The Walt Disney Company, an international corporation that employs over 166,000 people, spans 6 continents with 8 resorts, several television channels, a production company, a cruise line, and numerous Disney stores. With such a vast grasp on the entertainment industry, Disney faces a number of competitors among their many outlets, including, but not limited to, Universal, 21st Century Fox, Six Flags, Carnival, and even Scholastic. Disney seeks to outwit these competitors with their extensive copyright and the technology of tomorrow. Disney has been on the fast track of success, and there always seems to be a job opening somewhere, whether it be in sales, management, or just guiding guests. Mickey Mouse has become one of the most recognizable cartoons in the world, and a trip to Disney World is the most common wish that the genies at Make-A-Wish grant. Without a doubt, Disney is the leading company in the industry of making dreams come true. The Walt Disney Company began its long journey in the 1920s, spearheaded by their fearless founder, Walt Disney. Their first order of business was signing with M.J. Winkler for the release of a comedy series on October 16, 1923. That day marked the beginning of the company millions would come to know and treasure so dearly. The company took off producing cartoons such as Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, Steamboat Willie, and the first cartoon in color, Flowers and Trees. From these cartoons came the well-known and classic Disney characters such as Minnie and Mickey Mouse, as well as Donald Duck. Throughout the 30s, these characters came to life and were increasingly personified with the release of the Mickey Mouse comics, The Wise Little Hen, and the Band Concert. Disney continued to capture audiences with the premiere of Snow White, its first full-length feature film, on December 21, 1937, as well as with Treasure Island in 1950 and Peter Pan in 1953. However, on October 27, 1954, Disney moved its productions from the cinema into the American home with the airing of Disneyland, a television show on ABC starring Walt Disney himself. Thousands of people across America would gather in their living rooms to watch the show every week on Sunday night and wait for the opening music to begin. On April 2, 1940, Disney opened the sale on its first stock, marking its transition from a small business to a large-scale company. And on July 17, 1955, Disney opened its first amusement park in Anaheim, California, Disneyland. Magic was in the air as Walt Disney continued to move forward with his vision for a land of entertainment and excitement. Unfortunately, on December 15, 1966, the visionary Walt Disney died at the young age of 65. That is, of course, not without leaving behind various projects for the company to further pursue. A short time before his death, Disney had begun anonymously buying land in Florida for the so-called Florida Project, and before long, the plans for the ever-expanding and famous Disney World were underway. Despite his death, the company kept moving forward as Walt would have wanted, and on October 1st, 1971, Disney World Resort and Magic Kingdom opened in Orlando, Florida. Since, Disney World has continued to grow with the addition of Walt Disney World Village, Epcot Center, Hollywood Studios, and Animal Kingdom, as well as several themed hotels and water parks, proving Disney World to be much more than just a theme park. The 80s saw the opening of the first international parks in both Tokyo and Paris, a huge milestone for the Disney Company, as well as the start of Disney Channel, with 18 hours of programming a day. By the end of the 90s, Disney saw the beginning of their book publishing company, Hyperion, the premiere of Disney's first Broadway show, Beauty and the Beast, the start of Disney's technology-oriented company, Disney Interactive, and the purchase of the news station ABC. Today, Disney is the leading corporation in the entertainment industry, standing as a notorious innovator and captain of creativity among other companies. In 2013, the company had a gross revenue of $45,041 million, costs and expenses of $35,591 million, and a net income of $6,636 million. There is no doubt that this company will continue to stay with us and thrive for years to come, ceaselessly continuing to make dreams come true for people around the world.